On his show today, Ron Bennington with Black Girl had Nick DiPaolo call in. In case you didn't know, Ron Bennington's daughter is out. She went and had a baby, and I don't know if she's coming back. But they hired Black Girl. And during the announcement of hiring Black Girl, they had one Anthony Cumia call in. So today, Nick DiPaolo called in, but Ron Bennington said, did we get it cleared from Don? Basically meaning, did Don Wicklund say it's okay for Nick DiPaolo to call in? Because Sirius XM has a policy that changes every 10 seconds, and it depends who you're talking about, to where if you were fired from Sirius, you can't go in the building, but then they changed that policy of you can't go on any shows. But then people brought up E-Rock went on Bennington. But, so, Nick DiPaolo says, oh, I can't believe you had to get it cleared. And Ron Bennington says, yeah, I got in trouble this week because he had Anthony Cumia call in. Now, I had always thought when Anthony called in, I took it more as Bennington probably didn't know this rule because Cumia mostly did Jim and Sam. So he probably just had Anthony on. Didn't clear it with anyone because like just having Anthony on the phone, who gives a fuck? And he probably got in trouble. But as far as I can tell, this not allowing people, ex-employees in the building, or to now even be on other shows, pretty much just means Anthony Cumia. Because even today they cleared Nick DiPaolo to call in. I doubt they would clear Anthony again on any show. So this man must have done something, because they let him do the Jim and Sam show like 2 or 3 times, even with Artie, but not anymore. And then he bizarrely, and I think even Jimmy now, like they try and blame Opie. Like, what the? Why the fuck would Sirius XM give 2 shits about if Opie wanted Anthony on? They fired him for recording a dude in the bathroom. So, but Anthony did something. I always believed it was involved with Danny Ross somehow, because right around the time Danny Ross came back, that's when this quote unquote Anthony ban from Jim and Sam show came about, and Danny was accusing him of some high level shit, and maybe Sirius XM figured, like, yo, if any of this shakes out, turns out to be fucking true, we don't want this guy associated with us when the hammer finally comes down on him for. So I always thought it was that, to be honest with you, because there was no real one instance he was allowed to be on the Jim and Sam show, then immediately banned from the show. Meaning he can't call in. If they go to a live event, he can't show up to it. So, but Bennington didn't know that, had him on the phone, and obviously got in fucking trouble for it. But I love how this no ex-employee shit only pertains to Anthony Cumia. So I'll definitely probably be talking about this during the Drunk live stream tonight. Get your opinions about it, but goddamn, Trampa is not allowed on Sirius XM.